uncover the hidden world of shadow banking, where non-traditional financial institutions like hedge funds and private equity firms operate outside traditional banking regulations. The shadow banking system is a $160 trillion industry, rivaling traditional banking in size. Hedge funds, private equity firms, and money market funds are key players in shadow banking. These non-traditional institutions operate outside traditional banking regulations, posing systemic risks. Shadow banking provides credit to businesses and individuals, but lacks transparency and oversight. The 2008 financial crisis exposed the vulnerabilities of the shadow banking system, sparking calls for reform. Despite efforts to regulate, the shadow banking system remains a significant threat to global financial stability. Did you know 1 in 5 people are deficient in vitamin D? Vitamin D deficiency affects over 1 billion people worldwide, making it a global health concern. Just 10 to 15 minutes of midday sun exposure can provide the recommended daily dose of vitamin D. Fatty fish like salmon and mackerel are rich in vitamin D, with a single serving providing up to 100% of the daily need. Vitamin D also plays a crucial role in immune function, with deficiencies linked to increased risk of respiratory infections. In addition to sunlight and food, vitamin D supplements can help bridge the gap for those with insufficient levels. Maintaining healthy vitamin D levels has been shown to reduce the risk of osteoporosis, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. Marvel at Napoleon's grand architectural projects, including the Arc de Triomphe and the Louvre Museum, which transformed Paris into the City of Light. Napoleon's architectural vision transformed Paris into the City of Light, a beacon of modernity and culture. The Arc de Triomphe, commissioned in 1806, honors French military victories and stands 50 meters tall. Napoleon's renovation of the Louvre Museum added a stunning glass pyramid entrance designed by Alipay. The Rue de Rivoli, a 3.5-kilometer-long boulevard, was built during Napoleon's reign to connect key landmarks. Napoleon's urban planning introduced broad, tree-lined avenues, revolutionizing city design and functionality. Today, Napoleon's architectural legacy attracts millions of tourists, solidifying Paris as a global. Explore the rapid rise of digital banking, from online banking platforms to mobile payment systems like Alipay and WeChat Pay, and discover how fintech is revolutionizing the way we manage our money. In 2020, over 70% of the global population used digital banking services, a 20% increase from 2019. Alipay and WeChat Pay, China's leading mobile payment systems, process over 10 billion transactions daily. Fintech investments reached a record $44.1 billion in 2020, with 60% going towards digital banking solutions. Digital banking platforms reduce transaction costs by up to 90% compared to traditional banking methods. By 2025, digital banking is expected to save customers over 100 hours per year in banking-related tasks. The global digital banking market is projected to reach $13. Discover the abandoned island of Hashima, off the coast of Japan, once home to over 5,000 coal miners, now a haunting ghost town with a dark and mysterious past. Located off Japan's coast, Hashima Island was once home to over 5,000 coal miners and their families. The island's unique shape, resembling a battleship, earned it the nickname Gunkanjima, meaning Battleship Island. From 1890 to 1974, Hashima was a thriving coal mining community with the highest population density in the world. As coal deposits depleted, the island was abruptly abandoned in 1974, leaving behind a ghost town. Today, Gunkanjima is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, with crumbling concrete buildings and a haunting atmosphere. Discover the origins of bullfighting, a blood sport that dates back to ancient Spain, with the first recorded bullfight taking place in 1,755 inches Ronda, Spain, and learn about the cultural significance of this spectacle. Bullfighting originated in ancient Spain, with roots dating back to the Roman Empire's gladiatorial games. The first recorded bullfight took place in 1,755 inches Ronda, Spain, a town in the Andalusia region. Ronda's Puente Nuevo Bridge, built in 1793, was a popular spot for early bullfights to be held. The sport was initially a noble pursuit, with only aristocrats and royalty allowed to participate. Over time, bullfighting evolved into a spectacle featuring skilled matadors and trained bulls. Explore the beautiful island nation of Nauru, which has no airport and relies on cargo ships for transportation. What's life like for its 11,000 inhabitants? Nauru, a tiny island nation in the Pacific, has a population of around 11,000 people. It's the world's smallest independent republic, with a total area of just 21.3 square kilometers. Nauru has no airport, making it one of the few countries in the world without a commercial airfield. The island relies heavily on cargo ships for transportation, with a ship arriving every 2 to 3 weeks. Nauru's economy was once booming due to rich phosphate deposits, but reserves are now almost depleted. Today, the island nation faces significant economic and environmental challenges, including rising sea levels. Find out how Tom Brady played through a torn ACL in 2008, leading the New England Patriots to 11-5 record before his season-ending injury. Tom Brady suffered a torn ACL in Week 1 of the 2008 NFL season against the Kansas City Chiefs. Despite the injury, Brady played the entire game, completing 7 of 11 passes for 76 yards. In the following weeks, Brady led the Patriots to a 3-1 record, throwing for 1,015 yards and 7 touchdowns. An MRI scan after Week 4 revealed the full extent of the injury, but Brady had already played through immense pain. The Patriots finished the 2008 season with an 11-5 record, just missing the playoffs despite Brady's absence. Tom Brady's toughness and perseverance in 2008 earned him the respect of teammates, opponents, and fans alike. Watch the infamous game between Liverpool and Newcastle in 1999, where Liverpool played without a goalkeeper for 50 minutes due to 2 goalkeepers being sent off, resulting in a 2-0 loss. On the 3rd of April 1999, Liverpool faced Newcastle United in a Premier League match at Anfield. Liverpool's starting goalkeeper, David James, was sent off in the 22nd minute for bringing down Alan Shearer. Backup goalkeeper, Brad Friedel, replaced James, but was also sent off in the 44th minute for handling the ball outside the box. Liverpool played without a goalkeeper for 50 minutes, with defender Steve Staunton taking over goalkeeping duties. Newcastle capitalized on Liverpool's misfortune, scoring 2 goals in the second half to secure a 2-0 win. Uncover the legendary tracks that were never released. The Beatles had a song called Hello Goodbye that was almost not released due to controversy. Paul McCartney's Helter Skelter was inspired by a chaotic party at a recording studio. Jimi Hendrix's The Guitarist was shelved due to concerns about its experimental sound. Michael Jackson's Blood on the Dance Floor was cut from the Thriller album due to its dark theme. Queen's Backchat was written during a tumultuous period in the band's history. Radiohead's Pyramid Song took 5 years to complete and was inspired by near-death experiences.